Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another day on the vlog. So, oh my goodness, with these motorcycles, please. Okay, I was definitely gonna put you guys on to one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast lately, but it was so good this morning that I definitely ate it right up. Is basically just taking a little bit of toasted sesame oil and drizzling it over any avocado toast or avocado crisp. I can't even believe the way it changes the game so significantly. So if you try it, let me know if you like it. But now so this morning I completed step number 1 of my makeover transformation for the week. Okay, I don't know if you can see back there, but your girls took out the braids. Okay, they had to go. Okay, I literally stretched them until their last breathing breath, last leg, and I took them out. And honestly, you guys, if you're ever feeling like you are not looking your cutest, ask yourself, is your hair done and are your eyebrows done? Okay, because chances are it's one of those two things. I'm just gonna say it, one of those two things. So this week is gonna be a little bit of a transformation journey. I'm gonna be doing a style that I haven't done in a long time. I want to get my nails done. I want to just do some other things like take care of my skin, stuff like that, so I can be feeling like my best self again. Because my birthday is actually in a week. I'm so excited. Your girl's turning 27, which is crazy. And we're going, God willing, we're gonna be taking a weekend trip to Oaxaca next weekend, which I'm just so excited about because I've just heard amazing things about Oaxaca and about the food. I'm so ready to eat. I'm so ready. But yeah, there's definitely things that I need to take care of this week, and some people I'm gonna see and everything, because I haven't told you guys, but there's another huge trip, God willing, coming up right after Oaxaca, and I have one day when I come back, and then basically I'm flying to Africa. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you where just yet, but your girl is going to Africa. Okay, I'm super excited. So yeah, just have to close out a couple things here, and then some of the clothes that I bought back in California, they're actually a little too big, so I'm gonna try to find a tailor, get them taken in, stuff like that. It's gonna be a prep with me type of week, okay? And I think, some girls want to get dinner this week, a little bit of hangouts, some things. We'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. And there was supposed to be a dance showcase today at the park, but now it's raining, which, praise the Lord, we really needed this rain. So I don't know if they're still gonna have it, but if they do, I'll take you guys along, because they've really been working hard on this dance. I was supposed to dance with them, and since I was in California for the whole of last week, they were like, you missed too many practices. You can't be in this one. I was like, you know what? I understand. So I'm just gonna go and support, and I'll be sure to show you guys what the routines are looking like. And yeah, stay tuned, you guys. Transformation pending. Good morning, friends. So this is actually really kind of awkward for me because I told you that I had some items that I bought. They were a little too big, so I was gonna have to find a tailor to take them in, right? Tell me why I'm trying them on this morning, and it's where's the bigness? Where is the bigness? You know what I'm saying? I think just back here I was gonna take it in a little bit, but I don't think that's really necessary. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's necessary. So that's really awkward for me. I don't know. I feel like was I just like, did I gain weight since coming back from California? I don't. That's really awkward. But anyways, I'm really excited for these skirts. Super excited. I feel like it just like, it's modest, but it's also like really flattering. So I'm excited to style them and see what kind of outfits we come up with, you know. But I guess that's one less thing on my list this week. I don't need to go to the tailor. So my main focus for today is going to be washing and blow drying my hair, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be styling it. So like hair is such a multi-step process, and I'm gonna complain about it every single time I have to do it. I am. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be my plan today. Sneak peek at the outfits. You guys, hello, happy Sunday. Honestly, there is nothing better than taking a post-church, post-lunch afternoon nap on a Sunday. I just feels like that's what Sundays are for, you know? Yo, I had an amazing nap, but an even more amazing time at church this morning, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. The message today was all about the peace of God and having peace even when life's circumstances are very uncertain, ambiguous. And I was like, you're speaking to me, like you're speaking directly to me, you know? And she was just talking about how like walking with God, he gives us a peace that we can't even understand, but it requires us. Oh my gosh, it just started raining again. Honestly, it's really peaceful. I love it. I love this. But anyways, she was saying how having that peace that surpasses all understanding, it requires active participation on our side, because it's going to require us to consistently keep our eyes on God and trust him, you know, and obey him when he tells us to go, when he tells us to move, even when we don't understand. My bad. Even when we don't understand like what he's saying or why he's telling us to do certain things, you know. And when we do that, like, we will truly experience his peace. And she was saying like God doesn't promise us that we're not going to face problems. Okay, this is okay, hold on. Gotta get this. Okay, God doesn't promise us that we're not going to face problems. You know, he says in this world you will have tribulation, right? But he says take heart, because he's already overcome the world, and he is able to give us that peace. And yeah, they gave us like a little guide, like step-by-step practical steps that we can do when embracing life's uncertainty. And like the first step, face an uncertain future. Second step, resolve to inquire of the Lord. So like make up your mind to walk with God through this uncertain time, you know. Number 3, remind yourself of God's strength. God is strong and God is able to do anything, right? And then remind God of his promises. God makes some promises to us in the Bible, and there's many instances where people in the Bible have said, God, you have said this, but I'm not seeing it, so I need you to make good on your promise. And he does. And then 5, acknowledge your complete dependence on God. 6, wait in the presence of the Lord. And then number 7, obey without complete understanding. I think it was last week's verse or 2 weeks ago. We're not going to understand everything, right? But sometimes God just requires us to obey, and then after that we'll understand like what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And then they have a sentence here: God didn't design uncertainty in order to create anxiety, okay? It's intended to create trust. And I can 100%, what do you call it? I 100% agree with that, and I've seen that in my life. You know, it's just this journey, this season right now has been building a lot of trust between me and God. And yeah, I just want to keep walking with him, and we'll just see. We'll see, okay? And then I figured I would just include this as our verse of the week as well, because I think it's really fitting. Isaiah 26:3. It says, "You will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is steadfast." And I know other translations say, him whose mind is stayed on you, is stayed on God, okay? It says, because he trusts in you. So I think that's a really good one to have in our repertoire, okay? To remember, like, especially in those seasons where we feel anxiety at life's uncertainty. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you." So I hope that encourages you guys today and every day of your life, and especially in those ambiguous seasons, because it definitely encouraged me. So happy Sunday. I didn't know it was gonna rain today. Like, it's such a treat to see the rain. Oh my goodness. Not the thunder. We're actually going to be going out to dinner with Sully tonight, to a ramen restaurant, and we were going to walk there, but now it's definitely going to be an Uber. But I'm so excited to just have a soup. Like, my body just needs something warm, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll show you guys the restaurant. She said it's the best ramen she's had in Mexico City, and I'm like, okay girl, like, I'm ready to eat some soup, slurp it up. So yeah, I'll show you guys, and yeah, we'll have some yummy ramen together. I'll see you later. Look who came to hang out in my room. What's good?
She bribed me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm here for a Korean fried chicken.
Ew. Anyways, please go get ready.
You got something for me to wear?
No. Okay, our spot for the night is Hunky Ramen. Hi. She's really excited for the fried chicken. But this is the location. Let's see what's going on. They have kimbap. Oh my goodness. I've been craving that. You guys, I thought this place was Japanese, but it's actually probably Korean.
Did I tell you that I
Look who's here, Sully. Hey girl. Okay, let's show you what we ordered. So Yemi ordered some fried chicken.
just a little bit.
Sully ordered some too, and then some pollo chicken ramen. And then I got the mandu ramen, which is spicy. Kimbap. See, they wrist. See. It's a little spicy and just exactly what I needed today. Perfect for a hot day. And I love when things are super, super burning hot. And this one is like burning my tongue. I love it. I had to get some kimbap. I haven't had this in so long. Like probably since the last time I was in Korea. And then Yemi had to copy me, as she always does.
That's crazy. Nice.
You had to copy me.
You're the one that's the copier.
Bye. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. Okay, so yesterday I completed step 3 of my hair, which was blow drying. And now today I am going to be doing steps 4, 5, and 6, which is braiding down the base, installing the crochet extensions, and then shaping it into the desired look. So, you know, another long day of hair ahead of me, but I'm starting bright and early. So But like by the end of today, like the hair portion of my makeover needs to be done because I can't be spending too much time on this, you know? And what's a little frustrating is I told you guys that I will be going to Africa, God willing, next week, literally. So everybody tells me I should do my hair while I'm over there, whether it's straightening or braiding, because it's just a little bit more affordable and like you can get a really like complex style done for a lot cheaper than you would be able to in the States or here. So I'm probably only gonna have this style in for max 2 weeks before I get it done over there. So I'm like, I don't want to put too much energy in it because I'm just gonna be so upset when I have to take it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna do, I have to make some cornrows, but I'm just gonna do them like, not messy, but I'm not gonna put too much detail and attention into them. But hopefully it doesn't, you know, mess up the actual style. But you guys will see, you guys will see. I'm gonna give you a behind the scenes sneak peek into the tricks of a black woman doing her hair. I'm just kidding. There's so many videos on YouTube, like, anyways, I'm just brushing it out right now, and then I'm gonna get to braiding. But I also wanted to ask you guys, if anybody has been to Oaxaca, please let me know some of your favorite things to do, some recommendations. I feel like the past couple weeks have been so hectic that I really haven't done much research into what we're gonna be doing over there. And we are gonna be staying close to Centro, so I figure we're just gonna walk around and explore the downtown area. But in regards to like places that I should check out, I have no idea right now. So please let me know any recommendations. And also I really want a recommendation for a really nice restaurant for my birthday. Like, you guys, like, if you don't know by now, one of my favorite things to do is eat good. And so I'm really looking to have like a fine dining experience, hopefully. Like, it doesn't have to be like a 10-course situation, but like at least five, you know, with the, you know, the appetizer, you know, the gazpacho, the dessert, something of this sort. Okay, so please let me know if you have any recommendations on where I can go for something like this, and I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm still trying to determine if I'm gonna do my nails or not. I think I really need to. Like, I for sure need to get a pedicure, but manicure, I'm not sure yet. But I do want this to be like a complete transformation, you know, because your girl has really been going through it the past couple weeks. And I really want to feel like my best self. Anyways, all right, she's back. No, I think it would be really fun to get this straightened, actually, just to see, like, what are we working with here? Period. I'm just kidding. All right, it's time to start cornrowing. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Almost 2 hours later, and I finished the cornrow base. This is what it's looking like. I have no clue what the back looks like. Hopefully it's not a mess. But yeah, usually when I'm braiding like this base, I tuck the end of the braid into the next braid, but today I was just like, I don't really feel like doing that. So when I had all the braids done, braided them together, and then secured them with some synthetic hair. Hopefully it stays. for the duration of my style, but we'll just have to see. So yeah, step 4 is now complete, looking like a chocolate egg. Now I'm gonna get some breakfast and then continue steps 5 and 6. And I definitely forgot how long this style takes. I'm for sure gonna be working on this into the evening, for sure. But yeah, I'll check in after breakfast. Okay, we're back. This is the hair I'm going to be installing today. It's Expressions Water Wave Fro Twist in 22 inches. And honestly, you guys, this is not the hair that I would usually use, but they discontinued the other one. It was the Expressions Kinky Curly Crochet, and like they discontinued it, and I'm like, I feel like I've sent them an email. And I'm sure there's so many other women that have sent them an email to please like recontinue it, you know? Because there were so many people that love that hair. But this is my first time trying this style of hair, and I hope it does the same thing, okay? I really hope it does the same thing. We shall see. I'm sitting here and it's like, what time is it? It's about to be 1:30 p.m. And I've noticed that as we're entering summer, like in the afternoons, it'll just get a little overcast, and then it'll kind of rain. It'll rain for a couple hours, and oh my gosh, there's just not even a lot of hair. I don't even know how this is gonna look. Oh my god. And then it'll kind of clear up, and I've really been enjoying it actually. I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy the rainy summer season, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, this is not a lot at all. All right, I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but I'm about to get started here, and I guess I'll check in when she's all done. We'll see. Okay, I'm halfway through, and I just wanted to share my method with any of the girlies that might be interested in doing this style as well. So the hair comes like in a strand like this, and you can see that it's already kind of dividing itself. So for the very bottom row, I split each of these into 2 and install it like that. And then, oh actually no, sorry, I split into 3 on the bottom, and then as I get closer to the top, I start splitting it into 4. And then when I get to the very, very top, I'm gonna split it into very, very small sections so it doesn't look as big and bulky by my face, you know, but I definitely want the bottom to like look full and not be, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm actually making good time, but I remember that it's when I get to the top and I'm doing like the small sections, that's when it gets more time consuming, but we're making good progress. So I'm just gonna keep chugging along. I have now made it to the last 2 braids, and whenever you get to your part, whether you have a side part or a middle part, you really want to make sure that you start doing the invisible method. And I actually start doing it like whenever I get to like this, the front of my head, just so it can look a little bit more natural. But the invisible method, the invisible crochet method, is essentially like if you go under, can you see that? And you hook it, instead of pulling both of the strands through, you just want to pull one of the strands through, and you just knot that a couple times. I do 3 times, and then that way the top strand will lay over the braid, and it'll just conceal the braid a little bit better. So definitely do that for wherever your part is, but I also do that whenever I get closer to the front. So I'm almost done. I thought this part was gonna take me way longer, but it's just gonna be 3 hours, I think, which still is a long time, but it's like not as much as I was thinking. So I'm gonna finish this part up and then I will check in when it's ready to shape and style. All right, you guys, that was the last strand. So let me show you the middle part. You can't see the braid because I did the invisible part method and it just makes it look more natural. I know it looks like a lot of hair. Well, it is a lot of hair and it probably looks very overwhelming, but we are still gonna cut it down. It'll probably end up like really like a lot shorter. I usually go for a lot shorter, but this is I wish I was the type of girly that can rock the longer look, you know, but I can't do it. And plus it's hot, like it's raining, but it's still hot, you know what I'm saying? So I need something breathable. I wanted to tell you guys 3 things. So I ended up using 2.5 packs. 2.5 packs of hair, but these are the 2 like times 2. So I had 2 bundles and I used 2.5. So I used 5 bundles in total. And once I started getting to the front, I was splitting them into about 8 pieces per strand that they give. And then the last thing is, so for the braids, you really want to try to start the braid as early as you can so that the crochet can like go under and stick and so it doesn't slide. Does that make sense? So I'm not the best cornrower, so my cornrows kind of like pull a little bit and then start, but if you can start it as early as possible, then you'll be able to get the hair really, really close to your hairline, so it'll make it look even more natural. But yeah, we'll see if I use that for the thumbnail. But yeah, now I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and then get the scissors out and we're gonna go to town just cutting this down. I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen of the look that I'm gonna try to achieve. That was me like in 2018, so I'm gonna try to shape it into that again. I would highly recommend you making sure that you are well rested and that you have the energy, you know, to do the shaping, because once you get the scissors out, you can never add length back, okay? So don't go like only start cutting if you have the energy to go through with the full thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna come back once I am like for sure starting to do the shaping, and that will conclude the hair portion of our transformation. But I'm already starting to feel like that girl again, okay? I'm just kidding. All right, I'll check in later.
The whole restaurant was that's what I mean. It's not every single time.
It's time. So what I did, split the hair in the back down the middle and just try to have everything to the front like this. All right, and like the reason I said it takes time is because like down here, I'm just gonna like start cutting, but when I get up here, I'm literally just gonna take it strand by strand just to make sure everything is falling where I need it to fall. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. I don't know how it's looking on camera, but in the mirror it's looking like it's a good place to just stop and kind of look at it for a little bit more. You know, like as I look in the mirror more later on, I'll see where I need to cut more or not. But I think I'm just gonna call it right now at that. It'll all like start falling into itself too, like the curls will start, you know, reforming and not be as poofy over the next couple days. I'm excited to have this as my birthday hair. Yeah, I hope that if anybody wants to try that this was helpful in any way, but I'm really feeling like the hair transformation went really well. And now I have a meeting with my church tonight, and I'm probably just gonna chill for the rest of the night. But then I actually made a nail appointment for tomorrow, which I'm really excited about because I haven't had my nails done in like over 6 months. So we're gonna have some birthday nails done, and of course I'm gonna take you guys along and show you what they're looking like afterwards. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, I lied. I did a little bit more, and this is where I'm gonna stop for today. I love it. I love how it has like a, I don't know if they call it like a curtain bang, like a curly curtain bang or whatever, but I think I'm happier with this, a little shorter, and then as it settles in, it'll look more natural, and I'll cut and shape as I need. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, I think that concludes my makeover transformation for this video. So I ended up just cleaning up the eyebrows, and then yesterday I got the toes done. Needed that for sure. And then I didn't show you guys the place I got my manicure, but I would highly recommend. She was really great, service was great, attention to detail to the designs. And while in hindsight I would have chosen a different color, okay, she really understood the vision. Like, I'll post a picture of what I sent her and what she gave me. So highly recommend checking her out if you are in Mexico City and need your nails done. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than I was at the end of last vlog, let me tell you. And I'm really just excited to enter into this weekend, birthday weekend. I'm feeling really, really good about it. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this transformation journey. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in next week's vlog, which God willing will be from Oaxaca, celebrating my birthday. I'm super excited about it. So have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.